Hey YouTube, welcome to an EBJM Productions video. This is another one of my how-tos, and as you could see, I'm in my workbench. I don't know what we're going to do today. I am guessing it involves something from a video game. So, yeah, well, it's going to be a Halo Reach energy sword. So, hold on. Yeah! We're going to be using this kind of paper. It's for art project for it. Hold on. I'm making a YouTube video. Stop interrupting. I don't want any noise in the background. It is this kind. It is not foam core poster board. It is like for art project paper. No, not art project. Well, it's like foam for science projects. The kind that folds, that's like cardboard. It's like a foam cardboard thing. But yeah, so this is what we're going to be using. I don't really have that much room, so hold on. Well, you could see it here well. I'm going to have to move some things off to the distance. Well, you know what I mean. So, yes, this is what we have to work with. I have another paper, but I can't find it that I could use. So, and I'm going to need a pencil. So, please hold. Yes, well, apparently I can't find a pencil so far, but I'm going to be right back. I found an eraser that we're going to need. So, and this, by the way, this paper costs like $4 at Staples. They have a little bit more expensive one because it has a grid. It's a seeable grid from up close, but not too close. But I just got this because, oh, and yet we're also going to need a ruler for the straight edges. And I'll be right back with a pencil. You have a pencil, like a normal pencil or something? Here. No, actually take a pen. No, I don't need a pen. Give me a pen. Give me a pen. There. Thank you. I'm going to need the Sharpie. I hate when that happens. Okay, I am back. So you're going to need a pencil, an eraser, that, and some kind of a blade, I guess. X-Acto knife, whatever you prefer. For projects like these, I might not have an X-Acto knife, but just hold on because I'm going to need to sharpen the pencil with the knife. All set. Let's get ready. First, we'll set aside what we need. And make sure you don't use up all of your paper. Hold on. I'll set more things aside for more room. Don't use up all your paper. Start like in the corner or something, or make it lengthwise, however you want. But for this project, you're going to need to know the size of your hand, and from that, make it about let's see, like 1, 2, 3 inches longer than your hand for the grip. So you will measure that, and I suppose we would do it the other way, but for here we're going to be making it sideways. Okay, so you're going to start off with the base. Make sure you draw lightly so you don't mess up, and start about 5 inches off the paper, I'm going to say. Yeah, 5 inches off the paper. Just mark it right there. I don't know if you could see it, but it's right there. Okay, so for this part, I am going to hold the camera up right here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that though, but I'm going to try to make sure you guys can see it as well. I am going to need something to hold it up, but in the meantime, I'll just do this. I don't know if you guys can see, but still, it's probably the best way. Or I'll just do this, alright? That's my marking point. I'll measure my hand and go about 3 inches off. From right here in the middle and 3 inches off would be right here, about right here. So if I have this right there, I'll draw another straight line off. Wait, let's see. I'm going to need to bring that back. And do it on this side. You have to do it on every side. 1, 2, 3. Make it about right here. That's the start point. Make it about right there and right there. And you're going to need to connect them. First of all, you're going to need to connect them in a straight line. Make sure you do it light, but not too light, but not too dark. Like right here, I did it too dark, and because of that, that's why you can still kind of see the lines when I draw it. Excuse me for one moment. Okay, so there's my line. As you remember the start part, you are going to need to draw the line about. You're going to need to make the line about inch and a half thick. Like so and so right there. So from there you draw another one. Actually, I would say the size, about the width of a ruler. Some rulers are different, but just go with an inch and a half thick. We'll go with an inch and a half thick. Okay, so there's our line. Yes, this is going to be kind of difficult for us, but I'll try to work with it. The end, just make like a bulb part as best as you can, so go slowly. As best as you can. Do the same on the other side. As you can see, I said, remember, that's why I kind of said to do the lines light, because if you mess up on any part at all, it will be easier for you to erase. So, yeah. That is why I got the eraser, and I told you guys about the light lines. But once you get it good, then you could trace on it dark. About that should be good. That would be the handle of the Halo Reach energy, the Halo energy sword. And designs come last, so don't forget. And after that, make along the curve. Just go along the curve, but don't, like, about where the curve goes, go off. Make a point that thickens, that gets thicker and thicker. You'll keep on going and going and going from there. You'll just like keep on going. And then curve at the top. Make sure you make a good point. Come down. Make a spike. And connect again. You'll have to do this on both ends. But, dang it, I messed up. Please excuse me for a moment. About that is correct. About like that. And just do the same on the other side. If you don't have a big space, just flip it like I'm doing to get to the other side. But apparently, some people might have a bigger space. You've seen Parker's tutorials, he has a huge space. Just try to follow as long as you could, as best as you could here, too. Remember, the curve thickens. Never make the point outward curved. That's the bad thing. Because then your point will not be good. So always at that part, just go like that. Then add the blade. And you should have a good energy sword. Except for the blade here. The point is messed up. Yeah, so that should be good, except at the ends, that was a temporary piece. Then you will curve out and in on both sides. Seems complicated, but it's not. And so yeah. Hold on. Yeah. So there we go. Just cut it out and paint it. Oh, and the details. These are the parts that you will be coloring blue. The other parts you will be leaving white. The areas that I have white, those will stay white. And there will be no time for test film, but I will upload a video soon, and I will put a link for the test film. So you do the same on the opposite side, and from there I'll show you the main details at the grip. Yes, you will need perfectly straight lines here. And just color it in on both sides. At the bulb, you will have a rounded point, and another rounded point, and another rounded point. Similar to an eyeball, but like it keeps on going. And here it has those two. Yes, so that's the energy sword. All you do is cut it out and color it the colors that it should be. It should be a light blue and white. And for the handle, it's gray, white, and black. Thank you. I will put a link in the video for the test film. This has been an EBJM Productions how-to video.